Me did Yanyanta Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
This is a story about out to say Ghana for Bibre na almost 60 and 65% menka and I mean how many nka edi omini edi from media platforms to churches, from institutions to one. Yeah, Charles Niyama Mensa aka Shatta Wale one don on any former manager Bulldog in Samsema Kosono. Endra yetna se eka kakra efa ho na bebi edru ye no yedru the part na Oshe Bulldog last tweet. I'm not sure say you are frustrated, bro, and I know you're going through a lot right now. I understand where you are mentally, and I feel sorry for you. Money can't save you in this state. I am praying for you. I've never fought you back, and I won't start, especially now. It is unfair to kick a man when he's down. Sending you love and then light, bro. This is what Bulldog posted here sometime. That was yesterday as at the discussion. Now, Shatta ever reply. Now reply not the buyer, no. Already on any video considering this frustration as seminar now can't sem pa was a video anymore now I got to change some brain aba you better you me akomu ye but before you come no me say you cause some musical break bi na you call ba you bet discuss be brain you will more calls Sammy Flex is on standby who is also going to share his opinion on this one. Same way, we'll have some few call some professionals to handle this case for us. Okay, so Class Showbiz on your #1 favorite TV station, that is the CTV, and tonight we are discussing a lot. We are already done with one phase. I mean, phase 1, that is medical, and then Miss Bell's. Obi on my office, even Miss Girl. Medical and then Miss Bell's case. Now we want to move on to the topic. I mean the major topic for today's episode. And this one is coming from Mr. Elvis from Pasland. Hey, Pasland here in Kaswa, Papa say. Pasland. Charlie. Pasland, I'll say we are live. MC Berryman. Black Stars will make us proud once again. Bim Day. Okay, this is what he is saying. And then this one also from Achimota, she's from Achimota, Miss Yvonne Mensah. I know you're also doing the watching. Thank you very much. And okay, all right. So you move on to the topic Nana Mekan. I mean the story Nana Mekan. Now, Bulldog, Etros, you on Facebook no. Ebedru baby, Shatta, ebe the stebe, and okay can send me brave about the frustration. Oh yeah, frustration will be brave. Or kakasa frustration will be brave. Same way, Bulldog Esaba Bontibium and Obeka say, insulting me won't make you top chart and then around the world and will not end you headline sports on events as well. Your album will kindly release it or Chamo Cusco Young Barrister. This case is something else. The person may lawyer Nibi Ekasa. He is really a professional when it comes to topics and issues like this. And the crowd who say he's also an artist. He's one of the biggest artists when it comes to the dancehall fraternity. But then because of the law profession, you know, we take a crack and doing both. His name is Fee Rankin. And he's on the line with me. Lawyer Fee Rankin.
No. Point of correction.
Fee Rankin.
No. Very much. When you're talking about legal things, I'm called Fidel Leviel Esquire.
Please, your voice. Can you please kindly raise your voice a little bit for me?
I am saying that when we are talking about legal issues, then my name is Fidel Leviel Esquire. But when we are talking about show business, then it's Fee Rankin.
Okay, so basically tonight we are doing show business. So Fee Rankin, should we call you?
Oh no, but you're doing legal things in show business. So it is the key point is the legal things in show business.
Okay.
Anyway,
so this is what we are going to do. We are doing a bit of the showbiz and then as well as the law. So Fidel Fee Rankin. Are you cool with that? Fee Rankin. Charlie, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much for doing this thing with us. No, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are following whatever is going on.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you okay? Are you comfortable? Say, yeah.
Can see.
Because that means say we will train and say that you can tell me the for hormone. Okay. Hey, you don't know. We love that. You don't know. Okay, so now Shatta and then Bulldog. When they started this whole thing, they feel say a groovy and now say one of the public stunts just to promote the Gift of God album. But maybe a little bit of sensitive kakra. Okay, now Oshe Shatta. Nenyama we release this year now. Yen share the implications of Shatta revealing Nyama Winyano about Bulldog ne Fennec Archery the late Fennec Archery ne Huasemino. What are the implications here?
Okay, so this is what I have to say. First of all, it is very important that we understand that matters that are, when it comes to criminal matters, by our Limitations Act, we don't have, an expiry to it. What they are there. So if you commit an offense today, you could be tried on that offense 20 years to come, 50 years to come. Do you understand? Hello?
Yeah, I understand.
So I just want to establish a premise there. When it comes to criminal offenses, unlike the civil offenses, we don't have limitations for criminal offenses. And so that is why an issue as sensitive as that of the death of the manager of Calcutta, i.e. Ochifinance.
Okay.
It's coming up today, and then it is very, very important to the criminal jurisprudence of Ghana. Now, it is also very important that I mentioned, and then I give a great credence to the IGP of Ghana for establishing one of the best units in the police service. He has established what we call the Coast Unit. The Coast Unit. It is a unit that is recently that he did this, and he deserves an applause. It is a unit that has to do with criminal cases that seem to be dead. You understand that? That seem to be dead and gone, yet the relatives or the families of the victims of those people are still suffering emotionally, as if they've been denied of justice. Do you understand that?
Yes, I get you.
So this unit is now very vibrant and is trying as much as possible to let Ghanaians understand that we have not forgotten, or let's say families of the victims, especially in murder cases, understand that we have not forgotten about you people. We are still fighting. There is no limitation to criminal offenses. No matter how long it takes, we would make sure that justice is accorded to you.
Okay.
Good. Now, when it comes to Shatta Wale, now, Shatta, you see where I started the case from?
Yes.
I started from the point of view of the Limitations Act. to let you understand that yes, we are justified to talk about this issue because in our criminal jurisprudence, we don't have, as it were, limitations to it.
Okay.
It is in perpetuity. And I've gone ahead to tell you what the IGP has done in respect of cases, murder cases especially, that seem to be dead and gone. Seemingly so, anyway.
Okay.
So now from there, I'm moving to Shatta Wale. Now Shatta Wale is saying that if I got the story very right, I have evidence, or I can talk, I can give evidence, or explain that a certain person is linked to the death of the manager of Kaukesi, aka Fenesh. You understand that?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the question, the problem about Shatta Wale's move is not a problem actually. The move of Shatta Wale is positive because it is in the interest of every society that everybody gets what? Justice. It is in the interest of every society that everybody gets justice. Most especially in what? Murder cases.
Okay.
And so if, for example, you, Barima, God forbid, your beloved girlfriend, your beloved father, uncle, sister, whatever, was murdered, and you are so aggrieved and distraught about the incident, and you want justice to be done, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years down the lane, and it's like nobody is linked to the death of your girlfriend or any other relation, as the case may be. The pain is exacerbated. You are more in pain because you wish to get justice, but justice is denied you.
Yeah.
So if Shatta Wale is coming on board to say that a certain Fenesh that was purported to be murdered, and then up to now justice is not done to his father, his uncle, his sisters, his brothers. Today somebody says that I can volunteer information that can lead to the arrest of the perpetrators, that will give justice to, as it were, his relatives. It is a welcoming news.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yes, I get it.
Now, it is very important for us to also know that, having said that it's a welcome news, we also should be guided by the fact that whatever you are going to tell the police, you understand that the CID, the Criminal Investigation Department of the Police Service, should be credible.
Yeah.
Now, from Shatta Wale, I want to now move to Bulldog.
Okay.
Now, Bulldog, yes, you are there, and somebody is accused, or no, I don't want to say accusing. Somebody is volunteering information against you that you might be probably linked to the death of this person.
Okay.
Now, in the shoes of Bulldog, it is the case that you want to find out whether indeed the information that Shatta Wale is bringing up is credible. It has probative value enough to indict me on that murder case. Are you getting me?
I'm getting you. I'm following.
If in the very probable or unlikely event that he is exonerated, does he have any other, as it were, any other release against Shatta Wale? Are you getting me?
Yes.
Is it the case that you have defamed me? Is it the case that some malicious prosecution? I mean, what are the available remedies for Bulldog as the case may be?
Okay.
Are you getting me?
I'm getting you.
All these talks that are said boils down to a very simple conclusion. That number one, every citizen under the directive principle of state policy of the Constitution, especially in Article 41, that much as you enjoy the rights and privileges of being a Ghanaian, you also have duties to perform for Ghana.
Okay.
So if Shatta Wale says that, yes, I have duties to perform for Ghana, and my duty is that I have this information that I think it can lead to the arrest of the perpetrators, that can bring justice to the relatives of the victims, why not he can do that? If, on the other hand, and also know that the Constitution, when you go to the Constitution also lets us understand that our rights end when somebody's rights also begin. So if Shatta Wale should just be very sure that the information he's giving is credible. If it is not credible and it's of no probative value, then it means that he will be bereft of any protection. and then Bulldog can also wake up on him.
Okay. Okay.
In civil or in criminal. Yes. So this is the little. Be that as it may, let me be very quick to add that this is a very sensitive issue.
Yes.
And from my explanation, I have not taken any sides. There is no prejudice in my talk.
Yeah.
I am just explaining the sequence of events.
Okay.
As regards the criminal jurisprudence of Ghana vis-a-vis the situation at hand.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Fanik. But then before you go, we want to read a little bit of Shatta's post, okay?
Yes.
And then he's saying, Bulldog, since you are bringing out our secret, you will tell Ghanaians what happens to Phoenix murder. What he said was Phoenix murder.
Yes.
He didn't specifically say Phoenix archery, because this person in this case that we are discussing now is Phoenix archery, and now Phoenix archery.
Yes.
Now that Shatta only mentioned Phoenix,
yes,
could we say, or can he one of the time say, okay, he's not the one we are talking about?
Oh, that one is left for the police.
Okay.
Yes, it is. That is why, you see, it's a special unit. And like I said, this is the CID, the Criminal Investigation Department of the Police Service. They are so much equipped with knowledge and procedure as to how to investigate, to underscore such information. And so, as to whether the mere mention of Phoenix is enough to conclude that it meant archery Phoenix or it is a different Phoenix, we leave that onto them.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, when it hits the court, I'm sure that the court that is close with competent jurisdiction will be able to deal with the matter seriously.
Okay, all right. And one final question that I want to ask: what would you, as an artist, apart from being the lawyer, as an artist, what advice would you give Shatta Wale regarding to what is going on now?
Regarding what is going on now, I will say two things to Shatta Wale if I'm asked. Number one, that is a step in the right direction. It's a good thing that every citizen that has information for the benefit of all Ghanaians, that will lead to, giving justice to relatives of victims of murder. It is a good thing. I'll also be very quick to add that in that case, we should be very sure that every information that we are giving to the police or that we claim to have should be very credible. Before it should not be based on sentiments or just emotions, or when it comes to criminal matters, things about show business or that business, e-business. No, it's not. The crime is a crime, and the police will not take it easy. And when it gets to the court, it's a crime, as it were. So before we jump into that lane, we should be very sure of what the facts that we have, or the evidence that we have that is probative and that is credible. So it is not. I would not say I'm advising him, but I'm rather encouraging him. And I'm also I am not by this also saying that I'm leaning towards Shatta Wale against Bulldog. He also has his defenses. Like I said, for example, if you say I murdered somebody, then you know the bar. You have to prove beyond all reasonable doubt that I did this or that I was linked to this. You understand? And maybe another question that Bulldog may want to ask is, why is it that you had all this information to a sensitive issue like this for all these years and you never volunteered to give that information to the police? Why now? You understand? And in any case, if you're saying I am beginning, if you are revealing secrets, then let me do this. Are you saying that you and I have secrets that are inimical to the peace and security of Ghana, of which I was becoming a threat, and because of that you want to reveal this, so you should also reveal the others? It's a complicated thing. I am not for Shatta Wale, neither am I for Bulldog. I'm for justice. I am a lawyer at this point, and I'm talking for justice.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Fee Rankin. But then before you leave, what is on the table for Fee Rankin? What are we expecting?
Oh, right.
You know
they play my destiny. Yeah, I don't go mind.
Oh, Fee Rankin.
You people, I just so cool. Chemo did or you know did.
Oh, he's around. He's listening to you.
I don't go. I have nothing to say.
Oh,
Oh no, it's okay. I'm not going
no. Tell us.
I have nothing to say because you guys were telling the world about me. You understand that?
I get it.
I am centered within your capacity. I am centered within the strength and prowess of Sammy Flex TV and CTV, etc. And I trust you. By what I'm saying doesn't mean that I've ceased trusting you. I believe that together you have your own plans for me, and so I'm cool.
All right, so thank you very much, and trust me, we will do it for you like you are expecting. I know. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. All right, so beautiful people, that is Fee Rankin, professionally lawyer, and then of course an artist. So you know how we do it. This is what is going on. In a few time, we are going to invite Sammy Flex also to share his opinion on whatever is going on. And before we do that, I would like to go to my panel members, and then we discuss whatever is going on here. Now, mo pese ye kika komu yi ankasa, because ebia baby started free, you know. Me ende wo baby a Shatta Wale, they say Bulldog on the frustration case, you know. Say ebia Bulldog because you frustrated, no. Shatta Wale ba live, ebe disturb be hey, didn't attempt. A honor na Bulldog and so take it to Twitter, Facebook same way. I know can say Shatta and somehow will cost way no. And no boy me nuna. The boy and they say Ube release a yomono. GOG album, Gift of God album no. We are no so Osasu PSA okay. GOG album no. One track Shatta Wale featuring John Legend. Collaboration enabled by our handler in the USA, Leslie of Fantasy Entertainment. 2. Shatta Wale featuring Popcorn. Collaboration enabled by Your Godfather and Brands Manager Deportee. 3. Shatta Wale featuring Vibes Cartel. 4. Shatta Wale featuring Naira Marley. 5. Shatta Wale featuring Steph London. And now, of course, for say, please call Baba Sadiq now. Humble yourself before him. Plead with him to lead you to Blacko and beg for a collabo. That's the only collaboration the world will love to hear on the GOG album. Imagine Shatta Wale featuring Blacko. Deportee advised you about Blacko some years back. You nearly killed him. You see him now. You are wrestling against time. And no man has ever won that battle. You have lost already. Time has beaten you. In some way, and now, Bulldog, it take it to Facebook and Okochroy. Shatta ain't taking it lightly. Cry, one fan it lightly. One fan of Brodre, a joke cry. What's a sa? Bulldog, and Komaya boy, I feel will be a secret like that. And a Shatta, and so by a baby say, Phoenix, sorry. Name that case, no. Menso men country we are seeing now. I say, Bulldog, since you are bringing out secrets, you will tell Ghanaians what happens to Fennec Mother. And I am not joking about this time. I am ready to tell the court about what you told me about you and your men and how planned that foolish act gets ready. The Ekufuado won't give you a murder chance to be on the street. Watch how this ends. You can't fight time. This is what Shatta Wale nso e posti here. Obi to say Kaukese ono the former manager and na ye papa ya we film no and di abem sisia no. Kaukese enso they call Instagram ono ko posti here say at Ghana police please help us get justice on my manager's murder. I believe as Shatta Wale Nima and Boo House know something we need to know. Please delve into this. Later on, the home say police force will be releasing press in Sembebre and almost on account press anymore. Before that, you write panel members anymore. Now you started free chamo. Then you be started chamo. Yeah. I started you know. Now maybe say baby I'm better now. We want to say a public stand because Bulldog be releasing the track list name features near the adini now. After the time, be want to say Shatta. I bet you can't say more. Now I'm saying agro. This is not a joke thing.
Yeah, sure.
Where this thing is going, where is it heading?
You see, when I started, I remember saying, the best way for the whole thing to stop is for Bulldog to stop what he's doing. And the reason I enter my car Saturday, I say, Shatta responded to Bulldog from the beginning. Bulldog echo make a comment about the album of Shatta, Saga, and Blacko. And he was saying, or no, in his opinion, Blacko be performing better than Shatta, now Saga, and he gave reasons. Yes, under normal circumstances, this thing shouldn't trigger anything. But the point is that Shatta wasn't happy with it, and Obe responded. So it's like, okay, you made a comment like we are here making comments. Some people may not be happy with us, and they will also give it to us the way they deem fit. After that, then it should end there. Wako can ask them, or not so I can or whatever we are, or no person can. And it didn't end there. Bulldog sound echo be another video interview. And so Shatta wasn't happy with it. And I responded. And to me, who said at was now you know the pattern. Bulldog will say something. Shatta will come and reply. So if you wanted to stop, Bulldog should stop talking. Then Shatta will also stop replying. If Enka Bulldog a jai and a Shatta a reply and answer Shatta become BBI, then we can change the focus. Like, hey, this guy, he has stopped talking about your issue and not talking about your thing. So why are you still on him? Then it will be another conversation altogether. But now we have seen the pattern. Bulldog Beba Bekasa, Nashata reply. And where we are now is because of Bulldog strategy. We are here because of Bulldog strategy. Because Bulldog money looking like he is not fighting Shatta. He is just saying things the way anybody at all can say it. But when you go through
that's how you see it.
Yes.
Say, Bulldog is not fighting Shatta. Like
jovially,
I saw cancer.
Then he will
point you
jab in something there, frustrated. I can't be I love you, let's love you. Or frustration on the point. Then Shatta will also come, giddy, say whatever. Then Bulldog will come again. And what I think Shatta at this point was Bulldog releasing the album, the track list on his album. Or no ankasa release and I say on person be released. I think that is so if you look at Shatta's response, Shatta is like, come on, now you are revealing secrets. So me too, I'll reveal your secret. And then he said this thing, now I'm a police for Abem.
Okay, hold on that one. I'm a police for Abem. No, Shamo cannot say I'm a police for Abem. I said it earlier to myself. And then 2nd November, police for no Ghana police release a press statement, and this is what they are saying. Police statement on Shatta Wale's tweet regarding the late Fenwick Autry. 1. The attention of the Ghana Police Service has been drawn to a tweet by Charles Ni Amamensa Jr., popularly known as Shatta Wale, regarding the death of artist manager Fenwick Autry. 2. The police have made contact with Shatta Wale, who is cooperating with us on the matter. 3. The police would like to put on the record that the recently established cold case unit has been working for months on all unresolved murder cases, including of Fenwick Autry's, with support from the affected families. 4. This new development from Shatta Wale is therefore going to complement our ongoing investigation. 5. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all the families who have been working with the cold case unit since the establishment for their cooperation and then understanding. 6. We wish to assure the public that the police will continue to work relentlessly on these cases in order to bring closure to the affected family. signed by Grace Ansa Akrofi, Chief Superintendent of Police, Director, Public Affairs.
Okay. So now that police are in this case, I mean, saying that in fact, they have contacted Shatta. Now Shatta is cooperating with him. That was the word that they used. They didn't say invited him or invite. I've seen some people writing that police has invited Shatta and all that. No, they didn't invite him. They contacted him.
Okay, so there is the difference between contacting and
inviting somebody. Yes.
Okay, so contact and invitation.
Yes, when I invite you, you come to me. When I contact you, it's either I'll come to you or you come to me, or I can just call you on phone.
Okay. Okay, so that is the difference.
Yes, that's the difference. Invite is one way. I'm inviting you, so you come to wherever I am. That's why it is an invitation. But when I contact you, it could be in so many other ways. Either I'll call you on phone, or I'll come to your house, or I'll contact you through mail like I send you an email or whatever, or even through the contact I'll say meet me when you are available. So you can come anytime that you think you are available. And according to the police, they say that Shatta is cooperating with them. So I mean, professionally, that's how it's supposed to be. You can't say something like this sensitive, and then you will just leave it like that. The police will act, at least for the public to know that they are doing something. I mean, they may decide not to even tell us and do it behind the scenes, but because of the public interest, that's why they came out the way they came. So let's see how it will go with the police. But my thing is, at this point, Shatta is a witness, and he volunteered, as the lawyer said. Or none have volunteered, say I have an information I think the police will be interested in. So at this point, I mean, Shatta will be under the Witness Protection Act. Act 2018 Yana Act, and it contains a lot. When you read about at 57, at 58, it talks about the immunity of the witness, talks about protection for the witness and all that. But only the court and the lawyers know, and how Shatta enjoy immunity from whatever is going on, and how he will cooperate with the police and all that. The same way, if whether you have protection or not, there are certain things that can happen after the case based on how it will go. Say I know be that I just said the few ranking kind. Bulldog can also take it on. Say no, malicious. You know, a prosecute you know, and I say the way I call a defaming or whatever, and also Bulldog and the lawyers can take it on based on what happens. The case a progress, and you know, at this point we will leave that for the lawyers to decide. But where I think I can push more is about what is happening between Shatta and Bulldog, and the way it is going. I think enough is enough, especially coming from Bulldog. I mean, yes, some people may pick sides based on whoever or open us or BBC, but here's the thing that Shatta is always responding to whatever you say. So if you are trying to portray that you don't have issue with Shatta, why don't you stop talking? Because the pattern is that you will say something and then he will come and react. So if you don't have any issues, if you think it's okay, why don't you just stop talking? So I think, well, based on how he is doing it, some people may think that there's nothing he should go ahead and do it. So I would rather advise Shatta that I think where we are now, he should not responding or replying to whatever Bulldog will say again. And we will all know how things are going now. And how, how I be fan. Because the pattern is so clear, and I don't know why we will keep on going this way. I drew even this point, police case and possibly court. may come in if maybe after Shatta cooperating with the police, they will have enough evidence and say, let's go to court again or whatever. But and then the police, the judges, and then the lawyers will decide on that one.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's how I see it.
Okay. Now, fee ranking. The young lawyer, Chamoso, Fidel, our lawyer Fidel, and then fee ranking our artists, and then same way, Chamo, oh my omodia. This few words now, Abana. What's your take on all?
Well,
Bra.
People say the Chamo FFE, so they come back to the basis. This particular fight, and as a recent one, how it started. And when I social media rant, I keep saying that some people are extremely hypocrite.
Oh.
And who started at you. I never saw anybody on social media or catching something like. What I say? Yeah. Just like many young barristers, I'm a prepper naso. Or bomb yam the honor moves on them or bomb.
So tia now prepper naso be
what I say? When your chance now call air, no man, I say. Short be shade, kitwe be sublime, a be no through. And what in China Obeka say, where they say yes, and be a hitting pan. What determines who decides a dear behetti will be in the head with? What I say? As some be a catch me a behetti, Abia, you might not be hit. The same way Abia as me catch your behetti, Mr. Catch me be a hit me. Bulldog, I started say obey you su blacko.
Yeah.
To to shade Shatta Wale, and to some extent, Stoneboy and Saga.
Yeah.
I brought making that comparison with the albums, and I move on at the bar Shatta. You see, game now one, and as an industry, there be a preach about respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Me at a point, I'm still my young guy, Blacko.
Okay.
So I didn't know all of a sudden, what they on it Shatta going eba home. When you new chapa feel no aba. What I say we hear that kind of space no. Now also find the feet and sana wako. But anytime be an answer say what they want no a shady no. Anyone I know say I do a bit Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
What I say? A bit in a big time. It is all we share the last post now a trigger Shatta.
Yeah.
Emma no chance say okay can sense. You read the post na say a Jamo kind. Who disini pana kasa. But why you say who say to you? Is this how are you to Adam fufu? Say you to before.
#love. Everyone at your person of it.
Come on. Hey, Edu baby. Shatta Wale krampo be post on Facebook say e memma SM fans if one mpo NDD Bulldog atem.
Yeah.
Still no in the boss. Me time Bulldog better na UTV. I can't say on it Shatta crowd party with. I was surprised because now like we have no party with it, but now will be any.
Yeah.
Any one of what is saying Shatta Crampo rant no kind says one camp na ko bi anim se me no wo dum en ka efe e wo ho ohun en se si asa woni obi adwuma anya bufo kwan so kwa bufo mo kon na mo party with anke ana mo amu se na mo ntimi adwuma bi come on you can still be your brother's keeper but say that kwa say wo moke no wonya chance na say wo moke no obi investment where o message be ready and me the pa na ya so make independent test here. We are acting like okay, release track list into a or when the marketing strategy. Oh, person didn't album ever out, ever market.
Yeah.
Oh man, so boom. What I bet to track 1, featuring your legend, track 2, popcorn, vibes cartel. Into suspense name I will create in our head for you.
It's not a joke.
Yes, and this is, I mean, blog, no, just shame. Sikakesi no dia shame. And you think that John Legend the be free and even if we been connecting the be free and I said wouldn't nyina pa ba betudwa. And
this confirms that Shatta the GOG album no this are the
dead.
Say ya dia anka Shatta one responded to this very
of course.
Of Phoenix medal case number. Then it means say
yes.
I Shatta
yes. I'm telling you, and make us I was like, hey, Shatta boy, you man. Loaded. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And to account the Shatta Nankasa cancer one Grammy award winner be and what is John Legend?
John Legend, yeah.
It's on a marketing strategy. And you did this to hurt a brother. And what do you expect? Adia onusunim se fa ho at this point the customer here to pinch you and obey so or work any break. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So what the honor fan ho kwa on your
just what ya
oh hey, what the try so be kum cat. Now the way na o mesi ahwe do be yo. So o mesi a one way nkra no.
Be power crap. Now
I've seen this several times. Omo dey share
young barrister.
Oh, see that origin.
O kasa na point that.
Small Joseph with it. Small Joseph will be the try job too. They can't talk for TV say what's up.
Okay.
So more you know be so much. There's a proverb, and as I say in a can, yes, kuku ni jaya. What I say? Walk on. What do you expect? And then the same time I can Facebook say. I'm not dealing starting say we shady. Everybody was quiet. Obianka Hwasem. She went on, sir. I fear in it your born young back. Obiadi hey, and I fear the way I say, and I fear the way I say. How are that hypocrite? Any pano I yard nedia, won't come with you. Send the pano, the other person no react to pay. I wanna Saturday, some say about them, I fear it. Now why I say?
No, but
bunch of hypocrites on the social media space.
Okay, so that's what you've seen on social media.
Yes.
People are just against what Shatta is doing.
And I don't get it.
Okay,
I'm not Bulldog started so what's these people, we never saw them. So we condemn Bulldog said, Jai, only a human pain. I don't know where you're So what kind of one? If you're very dirty, nobody advised Bulldog to stop. What I said, to some extent, Mokrampo mo peke nyama Bulldog krampo FIB e de moke Shatta Wale. And then the Shatta kind of one. After Shatta no any boni.
But don't you think, say, it's just for these two parties now, own good?
How?
Entina Ibia, a man for Castle, Shatta Jai.
Because
let me come inside this. The way I Shatta, I like him. I love him personally. And Sana near Mekikakono, I get scared, and as I'm scared, say Bia, a bedu baby no, na a new Bulldog in Kwana, Ebia, all Kai against no, Ebia Fata, and I have a Batane brand.
Why brand or not
Shatta brand?
Brand no.
Yes,
Shatta is not daft. Get it straight. On Jimmy on board them. I did be away with the oil. Is a Shatta himself, I never be hitting the brand there. Onim the oil. Onim the oil bia.
Okay, this question I want to ask. Obisu bisa question be where I say all this while for Adiwesi almost 2014 or 2021. All this while you have this thing of head, and as I say end up on our say why do you have to wait now munya back and forth and sana ebia or the baba wanting so I know something about and now you told me something about Phoenix murder. Why did you keep this thing to yourself for this while? Now I feel sema bano and I will become one.
We question be onim answer.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
What based on what
question on Facebook be and omu accept some Jimmy for.
Based on what point?
Yes, on Sash be me mona pampem. Me no say secret. Ebe me kasi akobo kro no bi mpo kra anchi ye nya dia say ye ho. Ya fall out ye quite separate ways. Wouldn't pay first me no say secret. Do you think say one hurt me me hurt one answer dem. Anya force say Bulldog ne Shatta omo na so nya dwuma. Anya force. Black Seed ni Stone Boy man party ways. Have you heard it anywhere say Black Seed bad man Stone Boy?
Okay.
Huh? Why they determine time will be in Fankasem? Come on, me or low be say BBC up to this time. I say, "What can be jail?" So we interview lawyer no catch us say murder case there. It doesn't die. It doesn't die. Entina just any expire date bia. Entina omo bia mu sa because omo nim say eye den enipa no mo ko di sa abone no. Bi betimi ese mo be kasa.
Okay.
What I say? Enti sa ena ada odi ahye ne mu ena say na nyina eye bogus.
But that's a sound word, but then I think say your first word you see a bit harsh, you have to forgive us on that.
Are you placing on bogus?
Okay, that's it. I think say we will drag that word out of when you say heat kakra. But then I'll leave that one to young barrister. Okay, in the sense that say ache, me say ache. Na anase bi mu abonti omo ka say ache. Na de na one famba me ka abonti. Na afi na wo ba. I feel say no. Say call ye books ni mu a. Partly no, a bit my crime
against who?
Bewa. Say what you say no. Yen fan say obi anase makobo kro no. Okay? Na me dimika aba be share them. Na me ne want na for yen fan say 5 days. All this while you know say asema kroni amekoboy. A police for dimechi. A police for me. The law is after me. Now still you were able to keep me in your custody. Not later on, a police for the bar around. Ni baby sa, oh, matesa asumesi wasi. Not truly. You share money and say, oh, them hold me. You think that the police and I say be alone? They can't take you at hand.
You push me to go back for my previous wedding. You will come and say, did you hear say police me invite Shatta one?
Because they didn't know.
And they wouldn't even know. How do you then accuse me? Say, what do I ever said them?
Now you brought it out.
I force us about one to make us an answer.
Okay. You wrap it up. Wrap it up.
In your scenario,
yeah,
you were saying that the police will go searching for the thief. And on be who know them. At that point, you know, police for now be who and on take that action. But in this case, you know, Obia volunteer. You heard the lawyer.
Yeah.
I say or volunteer that and he was specific and he is deliberate that he using that word volunteer. Any panana I tune one base.
Okay.
This is what I have or this is what I want to give. In that sense, you know, you don't incriminate such a person.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to young barrister. No, so let's listen to his point and then opinions about this whole issue. But come inside.
Yo, very well.
Yeah.
I think I would have to join those who are the Jimmy for like he ended his statement on that.
He retracted that word.
No. I'm just saying no. Like if the word is the word, let's use the word. He said that those who are saying
who are asking
or who are asking that why would you keep such a sensitive issue for over 7 years and then you are now bringing out. And if you ask such question, it means that you are part of the bogus people. I think I'm also part of the bogus people.
Okay.
With opinions are like noses, and this is a critical issue, and we have to be very, very careful not to, prejudge the case and find ourselves wanting good case that you call a lawyer who has explicitly given us what the law says and what the law, prohibit.
Okay.
You get it? So I'm
but when
for that.
Like what pronounce
What? No, I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm just saying that I'm part of.
He is giving caution.
I'm just part of those who think that Wale also good by keeping such a sensitive issue for 7 years. Now let's take it back to when the incident happened in 2014.
Okay.
2014, that is when the incident happened. Bulldog was apprehended by the police as a prime suspect of the crime.
Yeah.
And the case has been in court for God knows how long. And like the lawyer said, a crime, such as criminal cases, do not have expiring date, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in 2015, November 2nd, and we are also in 2nd November
2022.
Yes, 2015, Wale himself made reference to similar statement and said that he, Bulldog, knew something about that case. And that he was ready to even expose. While the same way that he's responding to this case, Wale himself also came out to call the police to do something about that case, but I think they did not pay attention to it. Then we are here in 2022, same 2nd November, the same person came out, and this time around, explicitly, and the word is not even coming.
It will come.
Explicitly. Unequivocally said that this time around, he's not joking. and that he's ready to even testify in court whatever Bulldog has told him. How did we get to this childish point? How did we get here? Yes, Bulldog may be the one who led all these things, who started all these bogus attack on Shatta Wale. They should know better. These are two adults. Wale himself knows that this is a criminal case, and anything that you say could either implicate the person or implicate yourself or incriminate you in any way. Yeah. You get it? So we need to be very, very serious with this issue, especially when people have been crying and calling for justice for the past 7 or 8 years. So anything that you say could be damaging to any of you. You get it? Yeah. Because the case is still in court. The case is still in court, and let us not run away from the fact that the two of them are acting childishly. Do you get it? Yeah. If let's say it is just a normal secret, so you went to chop somebody, you want to do this thing kind of thing, we can pardon them. Bulldog is now running as a pundit, not as a manager. So anything that can keep him in the news, he will do it. Okay. So nobody would buy him or can put an embargo on Bulldog on who to attack and who not to attack. Whether they have been... Why have you even put embargo on Shatta Wale on who to attack when he comes on live? When he comes live on Facebook, do we even tell him not to attack this person or not that person? The first time he started, how did he start it? He said his opinion, he thinks that Black Hole's album is going to do better than Shatta and Sarkodie's album. This is his former manager. He knows Shatta Wale more than any other manager in this industry. Do you get it? Yeah. And so for now that Shatta has also come out to say that Bulldog told him certain things, then it means that Wale knows Bulldog better than any other person. So whatever information that he's ready to give to the court or to give to the criminal department of the Ghana police need to be invited. And I'm very, very happy that the police has come out to say that, yes, they have seen the statement that Wale made on Twitter, and they have contacted him, and he's cooperating with him. They should not just stop on the cooperation aspect. They should go further, ask the necessary questions, and if possible, justice needs to be served to the people who have been chasing justice for the past 8 years. Yeah.
Okay. Before you go into that, please let me do one official apologies here, because the messages that are coming in, I'm not really comfortable with it. Koskoli, I beg. I want you to look into the cameras and then apologize on your word that you used, as in with the Jimmy Fono, because I think a lot are not happy about it. So, Koskoli, he's doing it.
I retract that word.
Yeah. And so we are not Jimmy for asking that question.
No. That's why I said, okay, me defend it. Yeah. I'm just retracting. Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
You can use.
So and then going on with that question, and I think that, like the lawyer said, that if the case is treated very well, questions will come out, and such question will be, why are you now revealing the secret? Why did you keep it for all this while? Why didn't you even assist? And don't forget that Wale and Bulldog parted way. You get it? So he had the chance to even assist the police in that investigation if truly he wanted to do that. You get it? Yeah. I will always make reference. I'm not a lawyer, and I want to take myself out of it. I need maybe some clarity and explanation as to how such things are said. But our criminal code, the 1996 criminal code, the section 25, states clearly that if you conceal or hide a criminal, there is a law that can catch up with you. Okay. If it is proven without any reasonable doubt that yes, indeed, Bulldog is a criminal, and Wale shielded him or concealed his identity or did not assist the police, I think the police should also take Wale on. You get it? Okay. They need to, using the criminal code of 1960, I think they would have to take him on that regard. But let's also look at the witness law, and we need to, protect him, and then going forward, people who are witness to certain cases or who have information that they can give to aid the police or the court in revealing certain criminal offenses. We need to know how to protect them going forward so that they can also have that responsibility in ensuring that law and order is maintained in our country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At the moment, Sena Okaino, Okoti some
criminal code
be
1960
which clearly stated that
harboring a criminal is an offense.
Chamo. In this sense, no, we are not saying Shatta is a criminal.
We are not saying so.
Okay.
I get it. But there's also Witness Protection Act 20. I think they did it in 2018. And when you go through it, Act 57 and 58 also states the immunity and the protection that a witness will get. So if now you consider Shatta as a witness in this case because he has volunteered to give certain information, I think the criminal code that you are giving will not stand. And for the simple reason that this guy is a witness. He is not a criminal. And in fact, the police are not going after Shatta Wale. They are going after a case that they think that it will be strong when they get a witness like Shatta Wale. But the other side is that whoever will be defending Bulldog will not just sit down for Shatta to say whatever he wants to say and then they go through. No, there will be defense. So in that defense, the people can come out with why did you wait? It means you are not credible and all that. So, and that's the strategy of every defense lawyer. Their first thing is to discredit the witness. So if you can discredit the witness as not credible enough, then you dismiss the case. But if you can't do that, then it will continue before he may even give the evidence that he has or whatever he had, and now that he's ready to disclose. That's when we even go beyond that. Okay. So so we have that stage where is Shatta even credible enough to give the information? That's why the police are cooperating with him. So they first of all, the police will talk to Shatta and say that, oh, okay, we think your information is good for us to proceed. Then we will even move to court. Otherwise, it will just end.
I think there is a question that what is Wale going to lose in all these things?
Okay, I think we'll come back to that at the end of it. Why? Because Sammy is on the line apparently, and between Bulldog and then Shatta Wale, and then Sammy. Good evening, if you can hear me from Ghana.
Bossman, me have a call there. Me tell Kampa.
Hey, Renier. Okala na tosso.
Yeah, bro. I put chinchin kakra. You put chinchin kakra. After the abati na most mama rest here. Mo friend me say, James Kokukra bread or bread. Our blog is our bread.
Ya nyenisia enye. Bibi abako de bra Sammy.
Nyame Adam MC bibi abako fa.
Ya de nyame asna GH Kweku so e bibi abako ho no.
Okay. On the blogging now, no blogging.
Me meet me. Before you be call me say definitely what the cases are echo between Shatta Wale and our friends Bulldog no. And yes. I remember vividly day na Yekuja or airport no. You made mention say you feel that something big is going to happen. Irrespective being positive or negative, one specified, but you said something big is going to happen in the industry, which clearly this is what is going on, and it's very huge. When it is very, very huge. Shatta Wale and our friends and the former boss, Bulldog. We want to listen to your side. How do you see the whole thing? Where it started from, how it's going, police being involved, and how it's going to end. Just share a little idea on it for us.
All right, MC Berima Medase. I've listened to the panel members in the studio and fantastic delivery for all of them. And I want to put my hands together for them. And I have a lawyer fee ranking and also a submission of the buy. So fantastic. In fact, Miti Nina area, and I can say, I agree, said Mamekas, then it should be enough. I shouldn't even say anything now. In fact, they are kind of the general public, and let's listen to what the general public will also say. But because of say I agree, because I just okay, let me come through with some few minutes now. They are kind of the general public, And I've also realized that people are kind of based on comments. I already need reaction now. The man, you are saying that people don't seem to be happy with Koskoli, and meaning the Koskoli they are not happy with him. This is an opinion he's sharing, meaning where exactly their problem with him is, and sometimes I'm trouble with people's opinion and how we fight about it all the time. I don't know whether they want to do that just to the CTV platform, or they want to do that to everybody that is going to talk about some of these things, because you listen to other platforms and people are speaking worse than he spoke. And what is this attack left, right, and center coming across Koskoli? And the crumble and share Atari Koskoli times. I don't say Atari Koskoli is can't anything. But that is just by the way.
They are just not happy with the weather. Or you see,
yes, earlier. But that's all kind of.
They are just not happy with the word now. Or you see, as in Ejimi phone.
I was saying for the Ejimi phone.
Obia Obeka say Shatta aha boss cases waiting out for this number of years, and now he's bringing it out. Obi Obeka sa bia.
Obi Obeka sa.
Yeah.
Enti say won kasa on Ejimi phone na.
Enti omo maka no na attack no.
And but
then he's apologized and everything is fine now. Omo bon sem wan say one.
Omo makasa say they omo lie. That is just by the back. But earlier, Sammy Flex TV earlier, you called Julinus now you call I got so many calls from people all over the world. People who know Sammy Flex, the entertainment journalist who is closer to both parties. He's closer to Shatta Wale, he's closer to Bulldog. So many people have called me, say, Sammy, how are you going to intervene? How are you going to talk to your brothers to stop this? And you see, I said we do what and I want to be very clear on this particular topic. Because at this stage there are two people involved, none is ready to listen to any wisdom that anybody will say. If you follow the conversation very well, in one of Shatta Wale's rants on the posting now or on Facebook, I said when Bulldog started online, so many people saw it. Nobody came through to say Bulldog should stop. But a year about the candidate, he knows people will come and talk about this. Same way, only Bulldog shouldn't come up. He also said exactly what Shatta Wale is saying. Honestly, like I said, if Shatta is misbehaving, nobody wants to say it. I want to put him right or I want to correct him, and people are saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Because on all the platforms that Bulldog, like I said now, he was talking as a pundit, as a matter of fact. He was talking as a pundit, and as a pundit, he knows where the sensitive areas are. Only what is brewing between Shatta Wale. If he wanted to swerve those areas, he could have swerved it. But honestly, he said, okay, that's where I want to hit. Obia okasa in your mind, when in babia okasa fa, and nema be boko, and in your mind, in babia okasa fa, and nema be gidi gidi.
Yeah.
So if you choose the boko or the gidi gidi, results be you take it without blaming anybody.
Okay.
Me, in this particular matter, now that the police has released a statement, we cannot say much. We can only stay put and follow proceedings and how it will go. Because police understands this better. Me, I can't make a reaction. Now, me police are releasing statements.
Yeah.
So whilst I was talking in the middle, and I did who was online showed me that even though I'm cautioning the people involved, say, also be careful in what they are saying. I should watch this. And on the channel, say, police are released statements 2nd November. About the happenings. And interestingly, me who have them cast of wow. Whatever we were scared of, and no actually. And you know, Obia bet me aka the ope. Obia bet me actually na but emra.
Okay.
All these people, Okusha Omubi na the Omokana, which is the Bulldog Eka, Uchere Shatta Wale can. Omni no be wrong.
Yeah.
None is right. So I don't know why somebody would even judge at this stage. Omni wrong because one, who would be happy when your secrets are marketed too? Somebody puts it out. In fact, there are even some companies, when you go and you talk to them, they'll tell you some things are their trade secrets. In fact, there's a company in Koforia, bread, Beef Foster.
Beef Foster, yeah.
And here, even some of the people who work in the company, they don't even know how their flour is mixed to get the kind of bread they have been selling. I hear some people who work there, they don't even know how their bread is mixed. It's one day, so be sorry that you know the trouble. Do you think the company will be happy? They won't be happy. You understand?
Yeah.
And the same way, so Obiye Shatta sa, unfortunately, yen na yehu Shatta subai. Enti ene no be kasa den na Shatta access ah. Me ebe misre because unya koka ne dia obeba also. Enti se wo you be am person ba be kan wa, you also stay away. Me there are some people like that. Me because me say we you come na say no be come na say no be. Enti untimi blame me obia because even if you try to talk to any of them, any of them will feel they are right. Bulldog will tell you what he is doing, he is right. Shatta Wale will tell you what he is doing, he is right. And Okasampo no one can say, you know, okay, make a tie Shatta Wale chia. Only Bulldog bring your problem. Okotai Bulldog is chia. Only Shatta Wale bring your problem. So me, I'm saying to all my media people, and I love the way your panel members have spoken. In fact, watching the show from London, I'm really enjoying it. I don't even know what to do with myself. James Kwaku was telling me the same time, wow, the show is really smooth and everybody is really speaking well. I'm saying that the police has come in. Let's leave the rest to the police to handle. We don't know more than the police. I believe at this stage, Shatta Wale will consult his lawyer. And interestingly, they all have the same lawyer. The last time I checked. The last time I checked, they all have the same lawyer. Their lawyer is Jerry Abenobo. That is what I know.
Yeah.
At this stage, no almost fighting, almost legal tussle. I don't know who the lawyer is being going.
Anyway, there's some about.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know lawyer. Meaning the Obako Genetics. Whether Obako Jina, a friend, Obako Jina, Shatta Wale and Obako Jina Bulldog. So I think that let's leave what is happening to the law because both of them won't listen. And at this stage too, MC Barima, no matter what you do, you will get some fans who will be speaking ignorantly, especially on social media, just as they are doing to Koskoli. Because they think that he has said something that they don't agree. They also come attack him. I'm sure by this time, those who support Shatta Wale are fighting. Those who support Bulldog are fighting. Because that is how they want to behave. So my position is that as media people, we just have to be cautious about our commentaries and what we say on this matter. Let's allow the law to work. When the law works, nothing. The law should deal with him. The law should be with him, and that is all. So let it go and let's leave it as such. And open up my meeting, but just as I said, anytime I make 2 points for Ghana, I send KCSC or Machi, entertainment industry. Your airports, I'm going to say, roll and say, maybe 2 points, send KCSC, and say me 2 points. Let's leave it and let's allow the law to take its course. Now, I
think so next time, and I meant 2 points.
And then they mean to him from the same because all right,
the Brasame, I think so we are enough. But then a few advice Bianca out of my Shatta on this very case, would you say Uncle Nya make one Unjai Sasim when I police no? Would you also agree with this?
So advice now also no can me nipa mienu a omo ho abasemi na akasa. Before I made free Ghana, many Bulldog, a Kasa of fools be almost 1 hour about Koskoli and Komobio Kwedifa, the artist, Vanilla.
Yeah.
Or friend, you didn't come almost an hour. And I'm catching everything you brought in castle because I know that time will pass some cases between Bulldog, Shatta Wale, and the aspects of Bekasapu Kasa. So why even now? You understand?
I get it.
Leave all these things and pay attention to your projects. But Obia feels their ego is bruised. Obia protected. Like a do somebody and I make a do somebody. If I'm now, Cassatra Momunchi. Yentino, Yentimin Yashi. We can only observe, do commentaries on it with wisdom, and allow the law to work.
Okay.
Me, I'm Lord the Becker, yes, Shatta and wrong. That's it. Running in India. Oh no, I coach your man coach your master at Mitia Kodia. Seven years in Bulldog, no longer. And this is a coach your master at Mitia Kodia. We can only observe and learn. What's that?
Boys, yeah.
Bosi akone niti akodi achema. You can only sit down and learn because you see assembly to obia now so the asua. That's all I can say. Even with this, someone will not understand. I'm sure be a woman class will be sure and Komoya Mudia, whether Bulldog or Shatta Wale, they will have problems with some of the positions some of the panel members have taken, including maybe my position. But we can only do commentaries on it and allow the law to take its course. But we wish that they cease fire, but they won't listen.
Okay.
In fact, I'll me advise because you're Bulldog, cease fire, Shatta Wale, cease fire. But would they listen? How often can say people should cease fire? Even Arnold Asamoah, who is one of Bulldog's close allies. In fact, sometimes Bulldog to me to Tony, but not about your boss. This one they be too much. He choose. I bet make you cut short. But that does it cut short? It doesn't. Meaning the body plan I know.
Okay.
But I'm not me bet your boss. This one there, it's okay. Let's cease fire. I didn't bet you know something. Who can you even advise in this case? Let's allow the law to work, and we as observers, let's stay and learn humbly. Addition, everyone was asking me.
Okay.
Big ups to MC Barima, yourself. Big ups to Koskoli. Big ups to pocket lawyer in Team Doby Solomon and the youngest barrister in the whole of Ghana. Jade Koku was saying that, oh, now barrister they saw bias, and I'm sure now barrister is not biased. He's doing his job.
All right, but you see, I'm no Kasano Crown. I think say Shatta Wale Abba Facebook and Wabi Posti say Asamaba with some Asamaba that his problem has come with some laughing emoji view on him.
Oh yeah, problem there. In the coming days. This is going to be interesting in the coming days. In the coming days, we all have to, because sometimes Obioha Asemusia Obetman is okay. Say Mekano Intia yin Nafa and and that is how I'm seeing what is happening. Say we are still we so okay, Nafa Uncle do. That's order I sell A. Now remember that sell B near Nabai Chibi on you who said Jimmy.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Brother Sammy. Awamakai Pastor Bi Owokaswa. Ono no say munje dwama bona mo semombo. Ye nyina de hu beji mu. All right. So that is Sammy Flex for you. Thank you very much, Brother Sammy, for doing this thing with us. Bibi CBN will make sure say we'll put you on the line so that definitely you share your contribution as well.
Sure, I'm loving this show. Big ups to you. Big ups to you.
All right. So, we know, me mama 1 minute, but then before more, you can be a part like now. The numbers are going to be on the screen. Ubiti me afre afimuna. What's your opinion on this very matter? Because
you see, at this very moment, I say we in a cosmo. Any palm you pen a casa, as in the general public. And the affected people, and and I'm hona and kaya hona and fire. So to learn now, so in the bush near by this time you'll be happy.
Yes.
You'll be happy. Same way in a course because when you say justice be ever. What does it? But I won't find more the we sitting in a trash. So we are all praying, say justice need a beba. And yes, say do evidence any even Shatta number or call Bob or call white brain. Okay, all right.